Hello and welcome to another episode of the Daily Charge. So today I'm just going to talk about changes. Like, what are you willing to change to get the results that you want? So whether that's, in your health and fitness, whether that's just in your general life, whether that's in your mindset, what changes are you willing to make to move forwards? See, if we have these goals where we want to feel better, feel healthier, feel fitter, yet we're unwilling to make any changes whatsoever or very small changes, then we're probably not going to get the result that we really want. But with small change, we can move forwards, we can kind of get going, but we need to be willing to make bigger changes as time goes by. So as we grow, we feel better and we can move forwards and we can handle bigger changes. But maybe right now where you're at, a little change in the right direction is maybe all you need. And then when you realise what's possible with that little change, you can then go for that bigger next step because you've got the capacity to deal with it. So, if we want to lose weight, are we willing to change our dietary habits? Are we willing to maybe not go for convenience so much and prepare healthier meals? They can still have loads of flavour, you can still have, all those nice things that make you feel good. You don't have to eat rabbit food, It can be doable for the long term and it can be done with all your family around you. So, if we're willing to make changes in our nutrition, are we also willing to make changes in our daily plan for committing to a certain amount of exercise? And it can be as simple as 5 minutes a day. So if we're willing to make those changes, could we start to add a little bit more time to that 5 minutes of change? Could we go for 6 minutes, the next day 7, and just gradually build up? Because if we're willing to make those changes, we know we can move forwards. But if we're really stubborn and we don't want to get to that result, as in we don't or are not willing to create a slightly different lifestyle for the short term, then things are going to be really, really hard. So for example, let's say you enjoy, loads of takeaways and you're drinking regularly. What if for 1 month you could stop drinking and you could stop takeaways for 1 month? It doesn't have to be too hard. So if we could stop doing that and feel the benefits, what if we could do that for a second month? And imagine if we could get to our ideal weight. Our ideal weight can handle far more. It can tolerate higher calories. Your metabolism will be working at a better rate, which would allow more freedom in your choices. So you could maybe have the odd few drinks. You can go out with your friends and enjoy that social environment where you have a few drinks. But you've got to be willing to make a few sacrifices in the short term to help you move forwards. So it doesn't mean you can never drink again, you can never have a takeaway, you can never enjoy a pizza. All those things are possible, and they can be possible all the way through. It just depends where you are currently at. If you're severely overweight and you've got a lot of weight to lose, then maybe you have to just look at these changes that we can make for the short term, which will help you move forwards, which will give you energy, which will give you confidence. And then we can address the reasons maybe why you reach for these meals and these drinks that maybe temporarily make you feel better. Like, what's the real reason behind it? So we kind of work on your mindset. So the main lesson today is understanding that in order for you to change in terms of getting a result, your actions need to change. What you do on a daily basis does need to change. But we can start small, and like that snowball effect, we can go bigger and bigger with the changes as your capacity to deal with that improves. So there you have it. That's your daily charge. Thank you for listening, and I shall speak to you tomorrow.